I need to explain a little bit about this term. For the benefit of those who are new here, I will just explain the word atta, okay? The word atta. In the Buddhist time, there is a pre-existing concept of atta. And the idea there is it's eternal, it's unchanging, it exists separate from this entity. From your regular experience, there is an atta that is the sum of you. That's the idea in the Buddha's time, separate from the body. Now, for us, in regular life, it's very difficult to see anatta. Because in our regular life, we experience everything as a unison whole. Isn't it? We experience life as like a person, intact. So how you tell me there's no self, there's no me, there's no real self, there's no essence in me? It's very hard to accept. So what we're going to do is to do another little experiment. I'm going to give you a statement, okay? And I want you to look at this statement closely. Our mind is not always content. Fair? It must be a statement that you can identify with. If the statement, you can't identify with this statement, we will tweak it for your benefit. Okay? Is the first line fair? Our mind is not always content. Even for one who is quite content, this statement is a fair statement, yeah? Yeah? We are always planning to improve our life and make it a little better. Fair? Anybody object to it? Okay. Now, what is the raison d'être of our existence? What is the reason for your being? Does this statement make sense? Does this statement make sense? Yes. Do you know instinctively what it means? Yes. That very instinctively, moment to moment, we are being someone. That is why we get so agitated when someone says something that doesn't gel with your excellent impression of yourself. If you perceive yourself to be the most generous being that walk on land, and someone point out to you, you're not very generous, leh. You are being somebody. We are always being somebody. Going somewhere is not a distance. It can be a time distance. Movement, improving. Improving is still going somewhere. You understand? So if you look into your mind carefully, and you tell me, instinctively in your mind, are you being somebody? Changing. I'm being a mother. I'm being a wife. I'm being good students. I'm being a devout follower of the Buddha. The mind makes, the mind aspires, even aspiration. It's all being something. We are constantly trying to shape change. Change is a given, but we're trying to shape it. Agree? That's why this habit is instinctive. Mind is not always content, always planning to improve our life, make it better. However you look at it, it is very instinctive. Now, we are going to dissect the statement. The font size. Okay. So, can you see the statement in a very murky way? The usual lens, lah, huh? The usual. It's deliberate, of course. Okay, now let's dissect that sentence. Huh? Our mind is not always content. Not content. Not content, at the heart of it, is a feeling. You can translate that into a sentence, but actually when we use the word not content, not satisfied, I'm unhappy with you, what is it? It's a feeling. So in Pali, Vedana. Okay? Planning. We're always planning. What is planning? To plan, you have to construct. To construct, you have to build. I mean, basically, you're building. Ideas come up, reject, like, elaborated, make it more atas a bit, go back to feeling, I like it or not, I like. Can you see these two interacting already? Just on one simple statement, Vedana is there, Shankara is there. Sanya. This one I'm going to pause and explain a little bit more. In English, we call it perception. It's just another word for it. But what is this thing? If you say, I'm planning for it to be better, what is better? Who defines better? The farmer in Afghanistan only wants sheep. You want sheep or not? You don't want sheep. Many sheep does not make you rich. You see what I'm saying? Your idea of what is better or worse is entirely culturally, societal driven. As you are growing up, your mother say, if you drive Mercedes, very good. Then when you're older in life, you cannot understand why, but you have to get a Mercedes. So what shapes Sanya? It's the baseline lens. It's basically the door that enters the world, whether inward, outward, whatever it is, that part of you that says, aha, it's that. It's just one word, apple, orange. Wait, okay. To a new generation of people, you say apple, they think of iPhone, iWatch. To your grandmother, you say apple is 苹果. You see what I'm saying? The lens, that entry point when you recognize something, that is sanya. But that recognition is culturally based. And it's very much influenced by your upbringing, your people you respect talking to you, your elders, your peers, even your children. How many grandparents here saying that my grandchildren are the one who decide things and so on and so forth. Very much sanya is the result of your experience in the world. So you want to make something better? It is in your context. Okay? And finally, there is a platform for you to experience all these. And that is vijnana. So in this one sentence, was the Buddha right or wrong? The brain is the one that is processing it. But the Buddha was right. These 4 parts, nama. In that one sentence there, it's actually in parts. The reality is whatever thoughts that you have, they are in parts. But the moving parts are so fast. The moving parts are so fast, you see, there's just a lot of clicking. Yeah. Eh? You know, my screen has a different screen. Eh? Okay, never mind. It's okay. My screen is different from your screen. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. Yeah. It's not taping correctly now. Look. Okay. I'm telling you it's not taping anymore. Okay. It's not taping. Sorry, technical problem. Uh-oh. There is no uploading. we kena jam. Another. You know, we need a good laptop. Yes.
I am stressed. Rex. You all just hang on for like.
I chit chat with you all first lah. We all got. It died. The taping itself died. Yeah. Huh? This is BF's, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. So what's going on here?
No, we need to. I stop the recording so that the front part is preserved. So now, see all this.
You want to start over again?
No, not
Are
start
we
over.
going to start the talk all over again?
No, we are not. We are going to start recording again. From where we
Stop.
activate this one. It just stopped by itself.
Oh, lucky I noticed.
Yes.
I honestly don't know when I start noticing. So we actually don't know how much it's taped.
Never mind. Now I'm trying to be.
And if you need to go to the toilet, go quickly.
No, open this.
Huh? It's okay. Don't worry about that.
What I will do.
You all don't mind, right?
You just hang on for a while.
You all don't mind, right? We'll just wait a while.
Press the button. So this one is saved.
It's
This one is confirmed
no,
saved.
another.
It's safe already, but
Okay, so
you,
I
now
close this. I close this first.
Switch it off and start again.
Keep this. Keep the first part first. Then
Right.
we open.
Alright.
not video editor, it's actually start recorder.
It's the same one.
Your laptop.